Welcome friends, once we come to join with you. Today nature lovers bring a nice video about the Kashi Vishwanath Dham. Please subscribe our channel and watch the video till the end. So let's go friends. The Kashi Vishwanath temple is a famous Hindu temple dedicated to Lord Shiva. It is located in Bishwanath Gali of Varanasi, Uttar Pradesh in India. The temple stands on the western bank of the holy river Ganga and is one of the 12 Jyotirlingas. The holiest of Shiva temples, the main deity is known by the name Shree Bishwanath and Bishweswara, literally meaning Lord of the Universe. Varanasi was called Kashi, signing in ancient times, and hence the temple is popularly called Kashi Vishwanath Temple. The temple is considered a central part of worship in the Shaiva culture by Hindu scriptures. It had been demolished several times by the Muslim rulers, most recently by Aurangzeb, who constructed the Gavanvapi Mosque on its site. The current structure was built on an adjacent site by the Maratha ruler Ahilyabai Holkar of Indore. The story behind Kashi Vishwanath temple is that it had been demolished several times by the Muslim rulers, most recently by Aurangzeb, who constructed the Gyanvapi Mosque on its site. The currently structure was built on an adjacent site by the Maratha ruler Ahilyabai Holkar of Indore. In the year Lord Shiva came to Kashi, became very upset, and he did not feel very elated in the Himalayas. Lord Shiva thought of a plan and sent 64 yoginis to Kashi in order to remove the king. King Dibodasha has established the 64 yoginis in Chausathi Ghat, and they never returned to Lord Shiva. Then Lord Shiva sent Surya Bhagavan to. The history of Varanasi is abode of Lord Shiva and Parvati. The origins of Varanasi are yet unknown. Ganges in Varanasi is believed to have the power to wash away the sins of mortals. Hindus believe that one who is graced to die on the land of Varanasi would attain salvation and freedom from the cycle of birth. The present structure, which is popularly known as the Golden Temple because of the gold used in the plating of these spires and domes, is believed to have been built during the 18th century by Ahilyabai of the Holkar dynasty. The speciality of Varanasi temple is also known as the Golden Temple. It is dedicated to Lord Shiva, the presiding deity of the city. Varanasi is said to be the point at which the first Jyotirlinga, the fiery pillars of the light by which Shiva manifested as supremacy over other gods, broke through the earth crust and flared towards the heavens. According to the history of cavity, following the reconstruction of the temple by Indore's queen Maharani Ahilyabai Holkar in 1777, Maharaja Ranjit Singh of Punjab had donated about 1 ton of gold, which was used for covering the holy city of Varanasi that draws millions to its famous ghatas every year to take a dip in the Ganges is as old as the Indus Valley civilization. According to a new study conducted by IIT Kharagpur using GPS technology, they have found that Varanasi could be as old as 6,000 years. Kashi is called for Kashi for most commonly, though Kashi is known to be derived from the Sanskrit root Kash, which means to shine. The Kashi Khand of the Skanda Purana explains Kashi to be the name of the place where the light of Shiva shines most The old name of Varanasi, also called Benaras or Kashi, city southeastern Uttar Pradesh state, northern India. It is located on the left bank of the Ganges river and is one of the seven sacred cities. As per the Shiva Purana, once Brahma and Vishnu had an argument about who was supreme. To test them, Shiva fired the three words as a huge endless pillar of light, the Jyotirlinga. To determine who was mightier, Vishnu took the form of boar and shot out the bottom, while Brahma took the form of swan to fly to the pillar's top. Brahma, out of arrogance, lied that he had found out the end, offering a katuki flower as witness. Vishnu modestly confessed to being unable to find the bottom. Shiva then took the form of the wrathful Bhairava, cut off Brahma's lying fifth head. The curse Brahma that he would not be worshipped. Vishnu, for his honesty, would be worshipped as equal to Shiva with his own temples. For Varanasi is called the city of death. Varanasi is the city where one goes to die. Hindu tradition says to die in Varanasi is to end the cycle of reincarnation that each human being is entrapped in. The oldest temple in Varanasi, Sri Trivandeswar Mahadev Mandir. Sri Trivandeswar Mahadev Mandir is one of the oldest temples in Varanasi, located near Bengal Tola Inter College and next to the famous weavers colony of Madanpur. The first king of Varanasi, Vibhuti Narayan Singh, and successor Anantu Narayan Singh. Varanasi has been the center of learning and civilization for over 3000 years. Knowledge, philosophy, Indian arts and crafts have flourished here for centuries. It has nourished the culture of Banarasa, which is unique in its own way. In addition to it, there is a pilgrimage place for Varanasi, India's oldest living city, but also the city of death with the world's only 24-hour crematorium. Varanasi allegorizes life and death, light and darkness, good and evil. Sati's eye or earring is believed to have fallen at Varanasi, establishing Vishalakshi as a Shakti Pitha. However, if one asks at the temple, there today the priest and all others aver the body part that fell was her face, which is hidden behind the Murti. Varanasi is the site of the holy shrine of Kashi Bishwanath, one of the 12 river Jyotirlingas of the Lord Shiva. It is believed by Hindus that bathing in the river Ganga results in remission of sins and that dying in the holy city of Kashi.